The happiest countries in the world, most of them are democratic socialist systems, such as Norway, such as Sweden, such as Finland. What do all those countries have?
Right.
They have safety social nets. They have healthcare. They have education that's free. They have strong labor unions. They also tax the wealthy. The boomers are the last generation that lived in that type of system, minus the healthcare. After World War II, labor unions were very strong. Education was heavily subsidized or free.
Right.
And the man who destroyed everything, I would say 65% of today's problems, we can go back to
Reagan?
Ronald Reagan.
Ah, you didn't think I knew that.
Ronald?
Y'all didn't think I knew that.
Before he was even president, in the 60s and 70s, he was governor of California.
Oh, that's why California resonates with so much hate for him. Because Kendrick been talking about Ronald Reagan since his first album.
What was going on in the 60s and 70s?
Shit.
Vietnam. Who was on the forefront of the anti-war movement? College students.
Right.
So college students in California are protesting the war. People, this is a privilege. Education is a privilege. So he laid the foundation, what we know today as student loan system. Before that, it used to be heavily subsidized or free. Why are we using our tax dollars to educate these kids and making them all radicals? Higher education is a privilege. The whole shift started with Reagan, and then it spread like wildfire to the rest. And now it's a student loan system we have today. Also around the time of the civil rights, when black people start getting rights. It all coincides. The next decade, he becomes the president.
Right.
What does he do? He goes after the labor unions. He destroyed so many different labor unions. Not only that, Reaganomics comes in, trickle-down economics. He was the one who really started off the tax cuts for the wealthy. Because before then, 40s, 50s, 60s, wealthy, they paid their taxes. Yeah. So, like I said, the boomers are the last generation of the work hard, you get rewards. So you can go to college, you can raise a family, you can go on vacations a few times a year, you can buy a house all off one income. Boomers were the last, and we're not even taking consideration inflation. Now add inflation to the mix. Get a degree.
Right.
Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. They were the generation where they had a low barrier entry to capital. A low barrier to entry to capital. Nowadays, our generation, we're the most educated generation out of any other generation. Have the least amount of wealth.
I was gonna say, but we fucking poor.
The least amount of home ownership. So the system that they taught us has been failing.